Welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. Built in 1991, it's been the same layout since it was opened, apart from the chicane used by MotoGP, which has been changed recently. However, the guide covers the 4.7 km, 2.9 motorcycle circuit without the GP chicane. The circuit itself is approximately 30 km from the centre of the fabulous city of Barcelona and approximately 45 km from the airport. However, around the circuit, within a 5 to 6 mile radius, there are plenty of hotels, restaurants and shops, etc. The facilities at the circuit are excellent, a very large paddock, fuel station and restaurant on site, with plenty of shower and toilet blocks at the back of the garages. The garages are deep but relatively narrow, with wire fencing dividing up the available area. There are water points in the garages, with power sockets available at the front and the rear of the garage, so make sure you have a decent long power lead with a Euro 2-pin plug adapter. It's one of the major GP circuits in Europe and a favourite amongst many racers and track day riders alike. With 13 corners, 8 right and 5 left, it's wide and fast with a terrific blend, opening out corners, high speed corners, slower, tighter sections, and a reasonable elevation change to work with, plus one of the fastest straights around, which really lets the big bike stretch their legs. The surface is mostly smooth and grippy, however the approach to turn 5 it's a little bumpy, which can upset the bike while you're braking. The curbs are narrow and in most places are usable, but towards the outer edge they can be quite rough and you lose traction as a result. The approach speed to turn 1 is extremely fast, so accurate hard braking is essential. Then a right-left couple of corners, quickly changing direction, then accelerating around the long opening out third corner. A short straight into a long looping right, another tiny straight into a slow, long looping left, almost a hairpin. Then drop downhill through a kink to a medium, slow left-right chicane. Then an uphill climb to a fast right-hander onto a decent length, slightly downhill back straight. Big brakes again into the final complex, long left followed by a long right, a tiny straight and then accelerating towards the last 2 right-handers onto the start-finish again. It's a challenging circuit to ride, one that will test your abilities in most aspects, particularly around turn 3, pushing your front and developing your confidence in the front tyre. I enjoy riding Catalunya and I'm sure you will too.